Thank you for actually checking out my videos. As always, I am Rose, and today is surgery day. Like, I've been ready to put out this video. I've been kind of busy trying to put out this video, but it is here, and I can't wait for you guys to see the actual surgery day and what all I went through. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like it, and comment on this video. Also, in the description below, I actually have a link where you can actually follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you want to do that, go over to there and click the link and follow me on those social media networks. Let's get into this video of surgery day. I just posted up these pictures just to show you what I look like before surgery and show you how, even though I was 280 pounds, I was more on the solid side. And didn't too many people really know, or of course people didn't really think that I was as heavy as I was, but I was a solid person. And the thing is, most of my weight was carried in my stomach. Look at me trying to dance. Whip it up. Okay then. But yeah, don't ask me what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, but I was just showing you guys me. And this was my stomach when I wasn't sucking it in. And yeah, it looked like I was probably 6-7 months pregnant. Had a good little bit of rose. But yeah, you can't see nothing because my hair in the way. How nice. But yeah, I just wanted to put this video and pictures in just to show you the before. As of right now, I'm 28 hours pre-surgery. Right now I'm kind of excited. I really don't know what to expect, but at this point I'm just ready to get it done and to get it over with. I am nervous but excited at the same time. So we'll see how this goes and pray for a healthy surgery, a wonderful surgery, a non-complicated surgery. Good vibes only. GVO. Good vibes only. Hey you guys. As of right now, I'm just getting my stuff ready to get ready for surgery tomorrow. My surgery is scheduled at 7:30 in the morning. We're supposed to get it at 7. But right now, I'm just trying to get myself together, trying to prepare stuff, and I'm about to take a shower. Maybe probably next 2 hours I'll take a shower, not right now. But after I got the shower, I gotta apply this patch behind my ear. I think my sister said it's for nausea. It's a Zofran. I think it is for nausea. Don't quote me on that. But I will put the explanation of it somewhere. Somewhere here. But as of right now, wish me luck. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready to get over with. You can barely see me right now, but time to get on the road. And head for surgery. Surgery day is here. And it's only a couple of hours. I know you can't see me, but yay. So after I did the little video this morning of that morning, I really didn't record nothing else because of course I was the driver. It was my mom and my sister with me to the hospital for the surgery. And it was just so much going on. And then again, they still was having pre-COVID checks. You know, they didn't allow a certain amount of people in there. And so it was a lot of restraints and stuff. But I think now they've pretty much let it up. So, yeah, I really didn't do too much recording when I got there. So when I actually got there, I think I did a little bit of recording, probably right before I went into the pre-op room. But of course, they tell you to come in. You go into to the surgery area where they the waiting room for you to be called back for surgery. And then of course when they call you back, they they take you back to this room. Well, this is at Jackson Hospital in Montgomery, Alabama. So they took me back to the room. They took me and my sister back because it got to, well, in the beginning they didn't want to let my mom in, and my sister had already went ahead of her, so it was like, whatever, she'll go with her friend. Her friend was in Montgomery, so she went with her friend. And so me and my sister, we went back, and of course they change you into your gown, into your slip resistant sock. They put you on compression socks also. Well, not they, but you put them on. And of course they want you to get naked. They no clothes and no bra, no panties, none of that. You could have kept you can keep your socks on. And so they give you this robe. They also give you a pregnancy test. Yeah, I took so many pregnancy tests just trying to just get this surgery done. Like, I was like, yo, I'm not pregnant. Enough. But also they gave me a shot in my stomach. That shot hurted so bad. Like, I'm a person, I can take a shot, I can take an IV, you know, I'm not afraid of needles or nothing like that. But that shot in my stomach, like it was in my lower stomach, it hurted. Like, I was like, oh my God, this actually hurt. But it wasn't the shot that hurt, it was what she was injecting. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it. But she was like, it was for blood clots, just make you not get blood clots. And it hurted. Like, even when you rub it, like you can rub your hand over it, and it hurts so bad. And I was like, I told my sister, I was like, I've never had a shot where you rub on it and it still hurts as you rubbing on it. Like, the whole site where the medicine went in, it hurted. And I was telling myself, I was like, what kind of shot is this? Like, like it was a mess. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope I never had to go through that again. And so after that, me and my sister stayed back there probably for like another maybe 20 minutes or something like that. You ready for surgery? Until they called me and they was like, okay, Miss Nettles, we are going to take you to the waiting room. The waiting room for the surgery area. I was already in pre-op waiting room, and when they took me down to the operation waiting room. So it was 3 waiting rooms that I had to go in. It was the one to get you checked in. It was the one where you change into your clothes that you're gonna have for surgery. And then it's the waiting room actually before you go into surgery. I was like, I've never been in this many waiting rooms before. But everything was going smooth and everything like that. Until I got to the waiting room. Well, the surgery area. Well, not the surgery area. Gosh. I got to the waiting area before I go into surgery. And it was kind of like a mix-up. I don't know how it happened. I think when I did my pre-op, the lady probably didn't fully write it out, or she wrote it down wrong. But the doctor, you know, they go over your stuff and verify that all this has been signed and all the paperwork are in order and stuff like that. And when he actually, he was like, okay, Miss Nettles, we are doing the bariatric bypass, the gastric bypass surgery. I was like, wait, hold a minute, wait a minute. I was like, no, I'm not having the bypass, because I know the bypass is it's more serious, and it pulls the weight off you way quicker. And me, I didn't want that. But yeah, we actually got that straightened out. And I was nervous at first, because I was like, oh my gosh, if I'm not gonna get a surgery, like I went through all of this, and like, if I'm not gonna get it today, if I'm gonna get it next month, because you know, they schedule these surgeries based off his availability. So I'm looking like, damn, I can't get it today. I'm probably not gonna get it tomorrow, so probably a month later. But it was just some paperwork, and just changed it from bariatric surgery. Printed out enough of that piece of paperwork, put gastric sleeve on it, and I signed away, and that was pretty much it. So I went into surgery about 11:40 ish. So it was before noon that I went into surgery. And I don't really know what time I got out. I'll probably have to ask my sister what time I got out of surgery. But yeah, it was smooth up until the point of where they tried to make me drink. So everything was cool after surgery or whatever, but it was until I had to drink something. Now, I'll give you a little backstory. Whenever I go under, you might as well just count me out for eating for a good at least 10 hours. So, and then on top of that, by my stomach being smaller now, I guess it was more sensitive. So, these are the cup. Well, this cup, it's the cup. It holds, it's a 30 milliliter cup, but they give you like 15 at a time. So, they was actually putting like Gatorade. I think it was Gatorade that they had in it. And they was making me drink it. And at this point, I'm still like, you know how you be in that groggy state? I'm still in that groggy state of coming out of anesthesia and, you know, just getting out of surgery. So the whole time, like they would give me 15 milliliters. I'll drink it. Couple minutes later, it's coming back up. Every single time. I did that so much that they admitted me into the hospital. That's why I was like, I can't wait to actually do surgery day because so much happened. And, you know, most people have a good turnout with surgery. And which, don't get me wrong, my surgery was a good turnout. But it's just the fact of my body doesn't like to have any kind of food or liquid after anesthesia. In which I always forget to tell them that. Because, I mean, I don't have surgery often. I don't go under often. So, yeah, I couldn't get nothing down. I guess they thought that something was wrong with the surgery. But then, no, it was just the anesthesia that my body just didn't like. So, they admitted me to the hospital. So, I stayed the night. And, yeah, I was weak. I was already weak from the surgery. But by me throwing up, it took so much out of me just to throw up that I was super weak. Like, even when they put me into the room, they asked me, could I get up and move to the bed? I couldn't do that. I couldn't even get up. Like, I was just super weak. I couldn't do nothing. And I was hurting at the same time. And, of course, I was crying. Yeah, it was very eventful and funny at the same time. Because the thing is, like, my sister, they were telling me, it was like, you would get up here and get admitted to the hospital. Like, this is supposed to be an outpatient surgery, but don't get it wrong. We joke like that. And so, and then when I started crying, I was just like, you got me crying, then you got one of the nurses crying. I was like, well, I didn't know. I was in pain, so of course I was crying. Here's a video of me actually trying to do a video, but I was still weak. But here's the video. As of right now, a little under a day for surgery. All yesterday I couldn't drink nothing because everything I drunk I threw it up. But I mostly rest and slept. I was so weak yesterday because I was constantly throwing up. It's like the throw up just took over my body. I couldn't really do anything. But today I am actually able to drink and to keep it down. Also yesterday I wasn't able to have any pain pills because I wasn't able to drink nothing. I think I was probably slightly dehydrated. But as of right now, I feel better. The doctor is going to release me today. And I should be getting up and walking probably in the next couple of minutes. But as of right now, everything is going good so far. I have a little pain, but I think it's more of the gas. But right now I'm doing good, just tired. I'm just ready to heal up, and I'm also glad that it's over with. So Peace. So after all of that went down and I was actually able to actually hold liquid down, that's when it was like, okay, you're doing fine. We can clear you to go. So I went home probably around midday. Day one after the surgery, everything was good. I didn't really have too much pain or nothing like that. I was mostly, just slow moving in and stuff like that. It really, I was mostly slow moving it. But also, every 15 minutes, I actually had to set my phone. Every 15 minutes, you had to drink 15 milliliters of this. So this is day one. Day one, first week, they still want you on liquids. So all I was drinking that first week, day one, was 15 milliliters of liquid every 15 minutes. So I had a watch. I had my phone set. Every 15 minutes, it was going off. Drink. And then also, I was drinking protein shakes. So basically, for day one, we can say 1, 2, and 3, it was all clear liquid. So water, broth. I didn't do broth because I couldn't find them that I liked. Like they gave me one, I think it was by Swanson. And yeah, I didn't like it. I was like, if it's not mixed in with something, I don't want it. So I mostly stick to water. I didn't really do ice. I did Jello and I did the sugar-free popsicle. So that was all that I had for like the first 3 days. And I mean, it was actually pretty cool because I didn't even really have an appetite. So that was kind of like the good thing because I didn't have an appetite and I was already, prior to surgery, I was already on liquids. So it wasn't nothing really different. So I really didn't have any hard time adjusting to it. So, but other than that, you clear liquids, and then they want you to walk, and then of course they want you to get your 30. It was actually 30. So a full cup of this. So 30 milliliters. Like in the hospital, they gave me 15, but when they got home, they want you to do 30. So every 15 minutes, 30 milliliters of liquid, and to walk at least 10 minutes a day. But I would say more than 10 minutes. Just get up and walk if you can. If you want to walk outside, get some fresh air, come back in. Yeah. Walk. Water. Get your 2 W's in. So, as of right now, thank you guys for actually watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed, come on, baby. Subscribe to my channel. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. Even though probably some of you have already been a part of the journey. But thank you. Thank you for the people that have subscribed. And if you want to subscribe, please do. The link is below. Hit the button below. Hit the subscribe below. Make sure you like it. And make sure you comment down there. I want to answer some questions from you guys. But anyway, as you know, I am Rose. And I will be seeing you again in my next video. Bye.